Professional Disclosure Statement, Melissa Shockman, QMHP, MA, 2026. My experience providing counseling to diverse populations has centered on offering inclusive, culturally responsive care that reflects everyone's background, identity, and lived experience. I've worked with people across a wide range of cultures, life circumstances, adapting my approach to meet unique needs while remaining grounded in empathy and respect. This work involves recognizing the impact of social, cultural, and systemic factors on mental health and creating a safe space where clients feel seen, heard, and understood. Through collaboration, I support individuals in building insight, strengthening coping skills, and working towards meaningful personal goals while maintaining a strong commitment to equity, humility, and ethical practice in every therapeutic relationship. Relationships and systems. Asking for help requires bravery, honesty, and humility. It must be grounded in realistic expectations. Client experiences and resiliency factors are incredibly varied. Therefore, what might be helpful to one person might not be helpful to another. I'm dedicated to creating a safe space for my clients to discover how previously learned behavior patterns might influence current patterns of interaction. Learning can and often is directly influenced by past experiences involving shame, silence, and secrets. Public humiliation, survivor grief, and complicated grief are other examples of potentially deep shame internalization situations. Creating balance. People develop a lens of the world based on their past experiences that can become ingrained. The body can become overwhelmed by emotional cues and affect a person's functioning level and sense of purpose. Situations cannot always be changed, yet how people perceive and react to these situations can be altered to create structure and balance. Confidentiality. Information discussed during session times will be held in confidence except for federal and state law. I cannot guarantee confidentiality in a group setting as I have no control over what members communicate in my absence. You have a right to agree to a partial or full release of information in writing to other professionals or yourself for the benefit of your continued care. Working with individuals with mental health issues involves creating a supportive, respectful space where people feel heard, understood, and valued. Thank you. Legal statement. Melissa Shockman, QMHP, MA, is a non-licensed practitioner specializing in providing psychoeducational group formats, lessons, and facilitation. All groups are empowerment, person-centered, and empirically based. My goal is to create accessible and inexpensive lessons online as video content. This includes weekly lessons, plans, technique-specific practice suggestions, and homework assignments, which are optional. Mandatory reporting. The law states that as a mandatory reporter, I have a duty to report disclosures made about abuse to vulnerable people such as children, elderly, and disabled, as per American Disability Act, ADA regulations. If disclosures are made with intent to kill yourself or someone else, I have a duty to assess for safety and possibly report. I do not diagnose, treat, or provide services for, quote, disorders, end quote, as listed in the most current revision of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders, DSM-5. I do not have clients fill out any diagnostic tests, which might result in DSM-5 labeling. In case of an emergency, contact Mental Health Crisis Intervention at 1-800-716-9769 or call 911 or report to the nearest hospital. You may also call 988, which is the National Suicide Hotline. Thank you.